cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Darn tootin', we better go over there now indeed. And as I say, I could go around, do some crime fighting, all that sort of stuff, but I think we've done enough crime fighting in this game. I think we've solved enough stuff. Yeah, we're a menace, but all our bad guys are taken down now. There is just one last thing to do, and that's to go to Ravencroft and sort out what this disturbance is, because I think out of all the guys we've taken down, Fisk, Electro, the Goblin, Craven, there's one that's still left to be taken off that list of people we've taken down in this game. And it looks like that's kicking off right now. So, menace level be damned. I'm sure they'll see me as a hero at the end of this. It's time to get to Ravencroft. Ah, the last time swinging through New York. I'm definitely gonna miss that. Or at least until next time I play it, anyway. Definitely not gonna miss these task force guys. Get out of my face. I've taken down, well, I suppose Fisk is technically still active, but I've taken down Oscorp. I would have thought you'd stop by now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
Well, if they're the same task force guys that I've just been fighting, then I think all you've done is add basically some gasoline to this fire.
This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out.
And I also just saw a tech piece with that with that nice little cutscene there. That was perfect. Oh, good! I was hoping we'd get one more shot with JJ. Oh, this could be the last time, other than when we take his photo. Parker, my sources tell me Ravencroft's illegally testing drugs on inmates. Something called Project Venom. I can't run this story without proof. Get me some. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, it doesn't surprise me they've got a Project Venom after what we saw happen to Cletus Cassidy. That does not surprise me at all. But one audio or one photo. Can do, will do. Oh, we got 14,000 for the upgrades. Holy moly. Alright, where are we going to stick this on? Let's... Oh yeah, I said I wanted to, I mean, don't get me wrong, tackle and clothesline, they're both very good things to get, but I said I wanted to see what happened when we upgraded the web efficiency, so let's get that done now. 3,000, increasing the strength, because I've never got this all the way maxed out. One of you guys told me that it was really good, so... The new additive proves the new additive proves the molecular bonding of Spider-Man's webbing to inorganic materials. He can now stick enemies to walls with one shot if they're standing close. Do you know what? That does sound very useful. Thank you, subscriber who told me about that. And we've got 4,000 left, so I'm going to stick it in tackle. Clothesline is very good. You do a web pull and then just hit X or square if you're on PlayStation. And you can knock them down straight away, kind of like the fully upgraded Seismic Blast does, so you can just web them up on the floor. But I had the 3,000 points, let's grab tackle. I doubt I'm going to get another 4,000 in this last mission, but hey-oh, you never know, do you? You never know. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hang on. Upgrades? Oh, it's just telling me about this new one, Stun. Alright, fair enough, let's do this.
I have eyes on target.
You know what you should do differently? Everything.
Yes! Boom! While them lot are fighting amongst themselves, I might as well take Chugsy Ugsy out. Take advantage of a good situation. Never heard him say that before.
If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine.
Alright, sorry Task Force guy, I know you're outnumbered,
This
but
doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does.
I need that shielding gone.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you, lad. Running out of
Whoa!
chance, are we?
Now these inmates, they've got like the symbiote stuff all over them, the Carnage symbiote. They're particularly weak. It only takes 1 or 2 punches to knock them down. But they do pack a punch at the same time.
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can.
Good man! Most of the time when I say that, they just stand around just looking dumb. Glad to see that guy's actually getting out of it. Oh, okay. Make me regret my words. Keep going, buddy, keep going. You're not safe yet.
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
And take down everyone who is.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Yo! Yeah, don't think I didn't notice you back there. Stay down. To see if you're stronger than your mate, he took 3 of these blasts and 3 punches. Wait! You got lucky. You got a bit of a distraction.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Let's test out this new webbing.
Please! Get this off me!
I like it a lot. I'm glad whoever it was told me about that.
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Yeah, but it was this start bit of the mission here that I told you about where the fully upgraded seismic blast will come in handy, and trust me, it very much will. But before we do that, let's go grab ourselves some tech pieces. Don't really need them as much now, but hey, every little helps after all.
Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Yeah, we don't have to take down these guys, but hey, every little helps after all. If these guys aren't helping, then they're most definitely hurting.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Boom!
Target acquired. Open fire.
Ouch! Okay, that wasn't necessary.
We should breakdance fight instead. Huh, you should see me do the worm.
Yikes! Alright, let's get rid of that ionic
Please, no,
that
no
barrier.
applause. Okay, just a little.
Take down the 2 diseased henchmen and the big mama jammer.
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Well, I didn't exactly mean to throw myself into a smackdown like that, but I suppose taking down the bad guys and leveling up my suit in the same time, not exactly a bad thing. Where's that tech piece?
You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine.
Anyway, now we've got that, I suppose back to the action. Although I do see that tech piece over there. Oh, thank you very much.
Ooh, pretty.
Anything else I can get my grubby little mitts on before, Oiks! I have to take down the rest of these guys? Yeah, I don't see why not.
They say he's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
So what are you guys supposed to be, Goblin Junior Junior? It's a pale imitation of the real thing, my friends.
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
I mean, Goblin's a crazy psychopath, but at least he's good at what he does. You can't even seem to stay on the thing. Look at that, I beat you down while levitating midair. Who is he fighting down here? Is he just on his own? I don't know who you're possibly supposed to be fighting down here, but I'm having none of it. No idea what that guy was supposed to be doing, but hey-oh. Oh, I do see that sniper up there, though.
Ionic webbing.
Oh, I could have done a silent takedown on this fella. Oh well. We've had a bit of a destruction theme going on. Why break it?
Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Just what I always wanted.
You know, I said I probably wasn't going to get 4,000 tech points, but it's looking like that could actually be possible.
Oh, Seismic Blast. Is there anything you can make better? Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes.
Whoa! Oh, great. They've got weapons that also destroy my web shooters. Ouch! Oh, man. Every time I go to counter that guy, he hits me just before. Okay, aim on the guy who's trying to beat you up, Spidey. There we go. Good boy.
Admit it. You're just a little impressed, right?
Oh, looks like one of the symbiote psychopaths decided to pick up one of the weapons.
Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Man, I better heal up while I have the chance. The suit's already got to level 4 as well.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Protect Donald Menking. Is that an optional quest? Do we have to do that one? I suppose we're Spider-Man. Everyone has to be saved, whether they deserve it or not. I thought Mencken was a bit too quiet recently. I was wondering when he was going to get his comeuppance in this thing. I mean, Fisk kind of did. Kravinoff, Electro, Osborn, they've all got their comeuppance. I was wondering when Mencken was going to get his. And looks like the time is nigh. Now this is the bit right here where I said you want to get that Seismic Blast boosted all the way to the top, because if these guys can get you really trapped down, and it's good to just get a breather and knock them all back and just give yourself a breather. Because this is the one point in the game that has sometimes given me a little bit of trouble, but in we go!
Spider-Man, help me.
Yep, I'm on it. And if in doubt, just keep mashing the counter button.
Gonna happen.
Just web that guy up. Whoa!
You're gonna love this.
And you can also just keep to the skies, and then that way they won't be able to punch you either. So, combination of Seismic Blast, keeping to the skies, and just generally trying to keep out their way.
Except for you.
You stay in one spot for too long, you're literally asking for them to hit you.
Seismic Blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Now's my chance to heal myself while they're all knocked down. And that's why I said having the Seismic Blast knock them down is just a brilliant thing, because while they're all down, yeah, you could web them up, but you can also take the one opportunity to heal yourself.
Boom, shakalaka. We should break it.
Yes!
Expect me to stand there?
Right, Seismic Blast time. Whew, that one was cutting it a bit close.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Oh, I would have loved to use that opportunity to heal myself, but looks like these guys had other ideas.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Come on, only a few left to go.
Oh, come on, don't... I can try to humiliate you less.
Ending it with style.
Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an
You don't. I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one.
Yes, out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
Ah, one big happy symbiote family. I'm gonna guess the venom wing goes into that somewhere. Or at least all this red goo seems to suggest it does.
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We planned further studies, but...
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
Yeah, well, a big part of me, Mencken, kind of wants to leave you here. Hey, you gave me the information I need, whether it be to save your own butt. Time to get you out of here before we have a carnage symbiote Mencken. I think that's the last thing we really need. Alright, up and at 'em. You puke on me, I'm putting you right back down where I got you from.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I definitely don't like the looks of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Mencken's up to something again. But, as Spider-Man said, we don't exactly have time to worry about that right now. We've got Cassidy to stop.